I would give a little haul of the supplements that I bought the other day. So I got creatine, which is obviously very popular, but I've never tried it myself, so I'm really interested in trying this. It's meant to just sort of boost your energy in your workout so that you can gain muscle easier. That's kind of how it works. And then I got honeydew melon pre-shred, which I already love this Emerald Labs pre-shred, but I'm really excited to try the honeydew melon flavor. That sounds literally delicious. But it's funny with the creatine because I find as a gym girly, I'm always tossing up like, do I want to be super lean or super muscly? So I've kind of committed to the fact that I want to gain muscle and just be on my bulking grind, so we'll see how that goes. Thought I would just give a slight life update of how I'm doing and what I'm up to so that future me can look back on this and be like, girl, what the fuck was I doing? First of all, look at this coaster my sister got me. It is a little strawberry, how cute. So anyways, oh, little fly. Sorry. Anyways, basically, my current life update is that I'm working 2 jobs. I just got a new job at a gym. So I'm working at a gym, but I'm also doing admin in like in the private sector in like a corporate workplace. So I'm doing 2 jobs plus full-time uni. So I'm doing like 3 units a semester. Usually they say full-time is, most people think full-time is 4 units, but according to the uni, 3 to 4 is full-time. So I'm just calling it full-time because it's pretty much the same. Anyway, so full-time uni, 2 jobs, obviously grinding with the gym. I've got a gym schedule that I've been following that my boyfriend made me, which is amazing because he is really into like fitness and everything. So that's been me. I've started my classes. This week is actually week 1. But my biggest life hack, if you study online, because I'm doing like online self-paced, biggest life hack is to just do all of your modules and watch all of your lectures in week 1 for like the whole semester, if you can. If you have the time, I know that's like insane, but maybe in the first 2 weeks, because I know other degrees are different, but in business, it's so stupid the way it's run. Your lecturers will be like, you'll have an assignment in week 9 and they'll be like, oh, by the way, you'll need week 13's content to actually understand assignment 2. And it's like, this is crazy. So basically what I've been doing is just literally finishing all of my work for all of the weeks of uni. And then I can get started on my assignments early and just fully focus on assignments. And I am in my 3rd year of uni now, so I'm sort of like getting into the groove of things. I know my process, I know how I work best, and I know kind of how to get good marks. So it's just a bit of a life hack. Also, I'm a very visual person, so an example of something that I do that really helps me out is, I don't know if you can see that very well, but I write on every page like mod 13, mod 12, mod 11 for like each module, which is basically each week's like class content, and then assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3, assignment 4. And then every time I finish either an assignment or a module, I like highlight it so I can actually visually see like how much course progress I've made and how much I've got left of the course. And when you feel, you know, like you're kind of mid-semester and you feel like you haven't accomplished anything and you still have so much to go, you can look at that and be like, oh, I'm actually like 2/3 of the class done or whatever. So that is really exciting. That's a little life hack that I use. Fingers crossed I don't have too many mental breakdowns this semester. I can already feel them coming. So that's why I'm sort of trying to hustle right now so that future me will be less stressed. I'm currently doing my assignment and I really have a headache today, so I'm just not really vibing it, but I've got my cute little mug with my tea in it and we're just gonna try and get cracking. I know future me will thank me for getting it done now, so I kind of want to just have a productive afternoon because I've spent the day in bed with my headache. So come with me while I have a productive afternoon and then kind of wind down later and have a cozy night. I'm thinking of just having a cozy, chill nighttime routine tonight, so I'll just take you along with me. How cute is this mug? I'm currently just getting my assignment done. I'm sitting at the table and I'm like, I'm not leaving until this gets finished. I've had a very productive day today, lots of life admin, and I'm just gonna try and smash this out. And then after that, I'm hopefully gonna have a really cozy, chill night, like I was meant to have the other night, but didn't. Hello, so tomorrow is actually Valentine's Day and I'm thinking of doing a cupcake baking type of afternoon so that I can make some red velvet cupcakes for the loved ones in my life. This is going to be made for my boyfriend and his sisters, and then I'm also going to do another batch for my housemates, and hopefully there'll be one left over for me at least, because this is my favorite flavor. I love this. So even though it's a packet mix, hopefully it'll taste good. So I've got all my ingredients here now. I might tie my hair up and we'll just get started on having a cozy little baking afternoon. I might light a candle or something. I've been watching a K-drama lately. One thing about me is that I love K-dramas, so if any of you are in the same boat as me, I would love to get more recommendations of shows. I'm currently watching Queen of Tears on Netflix. I believe it's new. But my previous favorites have been Hotel de Luna and definitely Boys Over Flowers, which is like an iconic Korean masterpiece. So yeah, if you have any recommendations, I'll leave them down below. But I love enemies to lovers. Like, that is just my favorite trope ever. So maybe that tells you something a little bit cooked about me, but anyways.
Your face is still pale.
I finished making my cupcakes and here is an ugly one that was deformed and I can't be bothered to do like the fancy sprinkles on it because it's just for me. So let's give her a taste test with the icing. Hopefully it tastes good because I added like literal cream cheese to the vanilla icing, because I feel like with red velvet cupcakes, you gotta do cream cheese icing. It's really good. I hope everybody likes it.
And that could lead to government action, of course, to making this movement towards goals, but understanding that reach. So we're working to achieve improvement. And importantly, how do we know we're getting there? How do we know we've got indicator? Concentration of the atmosphere and the atmospheric temperature. So carbon dioxide goes up.
Okay, so we've just picked up the goods, the sweet treat refreshment for today's meeting. What are we discussing today? What's on the menu?
So today we hold this meeting. We've got the refreshments on the company card. Today we're holding a meeting about the viability and just reassessing our current contractors. So basically the stakeholders aren't happy, the contractors are not performing, he has not paid.
He's not reaching his KPIs.
He's not reaching the KPIs, he's slacking off on the job, and he hasn't paid his sweet treat tax as well. So we're just going to discuss today if our company ethics align with the contractors' ethics. Do they have the baseline clearance as well?
And your number one investor is not quite happy with the performance of said stakeholder, so she'll be using her business degree to good use today during this informative board of directors meeting.
Yeah, so basically in layman's terms, we're dumping my boyfriend.
We can do it, and we've got sweet motivation. Let's do it.